All right, sixth graders. In lesson 11.2, we're going to be talking about evaluating these expressions. All right? In lesson 1, we talked about what an expression is, and you practiced writing expressions. Now we're going to find some of the answers that are possible with those expressions. And that process is called evaluating. Evaluating means to find the answer when you are given a value or a number to use for the variable. Does that make sense? So before we just had the variable. Now we're going to be given a number to put into the expression in order to be able to find an answer. Okay? So that's why this says evaluate this expression for m equals 7. So you'll be given an expression like this. And then it'll say find the answer or evaluate for m equals 7. And here's how you find the answer. You put this 7 in place of the m in the equation, or in the expression, I mean. So instead of writing, then you'd write 4, and this means 4 times m. So we are going to put the 7 in parentheses. Okay? Now, whenever you are substituting, always put the number in parentheses. Use parentheses when you are substituting a number in place of a variable. Okay? Always put the number that you're substituting in parentheses. Then write the rest of the problem in. And you create one of those big sentences that Aiden was talking about earlier. Yeah, like one of those. But there's nothing here that you don't know how to do. You have to follow the order of operations. So we have to multiply first and divide, because you multiply and divide at the same time.
Yeah.
So 28, 4 times 7 is 28, right? Copy this one down into your notes while I'm doing it. Andrew? And can we minus yet? No. You have to do the division because you multiply and divide at the same time. So we have to do 18 divided by 3. Now that's done. Then we can minus. We insert a plus sign in front of the minus sign because that's what we do. 28 plus negative 6 is 22. So by substituting in the number 7 for m, you get an answer of 22. Sometimes you'll be given more than one number to put in. And so you have to do those one at a time. Okay? So in this one it says x squared plus 11 for when x equals 7 and when x equals negative 3. That's why there's a comma there. Those commas separate those two numbers. So they're two different numbers we're going to put in. We're going to put them in one at a time. Let's use the 7 first. So instead of writing x, we're going to write 7 squared plus 11. What's 7 squared plus 11? 7 squared is 49 plus 11 is 60. And circle it. Then put in negative 3. Use the same expression negative 3 in parentheses squared plus 11. Oops, I forgot to put the 7 in parentheses. What's negative 3 squared? Don't say negative. Something. Because negative times a negative is a
Positive.
Devlin?
Hang on a second. 6.
Close. Negative times negative. Negative
Oh, 9.
3 times negative 3 is 9. Good. Positive 9 plus 11. 20. And circle it. Do you see what we're doing? We're writing the number in place of the variable in this expression.
Why do we put negative 3 into the second in parentheses?
You always put parentheses in around the number, okay? In this case, it's really, really important. You'd actually get the wrong answer if you didn't. In this case, it's not as important, even though it is important, because 7 squared is 49. But if you write this as negative 3 squared, and you put that into a calculator, it's going to give you the wrong answer. It's going to give you negative 9. But if you put parentheses around it, it gives you the right answer. It's kind of like putting the negative sign with the number when you put the parentheses around it. Like giving it a hug.
Someone.
Yeah, there's
Take out
hugs
the
in
T.
that.
Yay!
Parentheses
How about
are like
chocolate?
hugs.
What?
And they hug the negative signs of the number. Isn't that awesome? All right, here's what I want you to do. Turn to page 320 and do 1, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, no. Forget number 1. Do just 3 and 4. Yes, that's your homework.
What?